afternoon. I'm sure that's what it is by now. The first part of this walk today was done with my GoPro. Now I've switched over to my Sony because I'm not sure how much time I have left on my GoPro. But I am... Gosh, this looks like a mile, doesn't it? But I'm on a high part of the grade. No train today. We're almost to that curve we've been looking for, aiming for. Coming up not too long from now, milepost 213. And over there somewhere, I'm not sure where, is a old graphite mine. Back in the day, they did a lot of graphite work. So what do you use graphite for? Blackboards, pencils, probably more things. We're up pretty high. We're treetop high over there. There's a big marsh. I hear there are machines off in the distance. At first I thought it was the train, but it wasn't. So maybe we'll come across the graphite piles. That's all that's really left is some piles of graphite. We tried to find it off of Dogpatch Road, but didn't. It'd be fun if we found it. I'm sorry, I'll try to hold this straight. I'm not going real far anymore. Sure is deep down in there. I did keep following that trail that I left off with when I shut down the GoPro. And it didn't exactly cross Doe's Creek, but Doe's Creek ran a short distance away from it, so I went over and took a couple pictures, but it was no big deal. I see a bit of a path over there. I think this is where we climbed up the hill there when Jim and I came in off Dogpatch Road 2 years ago, I think it was. There was lots of green leaves and you couldn't see much. But boy, that has a cutout area like it could be a old graphite mine. I could just see a few pieces. There's a big hole right in there. That has to be it. Let me see how to get down there. I'm going to close this down for a minute and I'll get back to you when I've checked that out. Okay, so this is the hole. I see telegraph wire there from the past. And this obviously is a deep hole. And there's one next to it as well. But I don't see any graphite, so these just could have been dug for the grade here. Probably more than likely that's what it is. Trying to think of when they did that. Look at, there's some more right there on the ground. Gotta watch where you walk around here. You could get really tangled up and stuff. I think I'm going back the wrong way. More wire. I don't know if you see that. Let me get out of here before I get stuck in a trap or something. We're almost to our curve. I need a walking stick. So these are slippery. Okay, here we go. Well, no graphite mine there. At least we don't think so. But they did load up the train. Use these rails for that purpose. That narrow ridge there is weird. I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe another area they dug out to build this up. Oh. That'd be funny if I found my sweatshirt. Trying to keep it straight, but looking to see where I'm going and looking around the scenery and trying to keep this camera straight is a balancing act. Oh, take a deep breath. Oh, we've already made the curve. Start of it. Okay. Still looking for some graphite here on the right. I think I'm going up to those white birch and call it a day. Thank goodness the walk down is down. Yep, we're coming up to 213. Now, it appears like that was an old road, old trail right there. So that could very well be where they crossed. And the graphite is over there somewhere. No, I'm not going to go over there today. Then they could have gotten to that area there, but I'm thinking they didn't really have to. Some more very deep section. I think they dug a lot of the sides to build up this grade. Well, this is a milestone for me. So the river has to get over to the right side of the tracks, and right now it's on the left side. think I've been out here so far about an hour. There's a piece of graphite right there. So, probably some long ago train, gondola or whatever they loaded them in, dropped that. When you're up in Summit, you can see a lot of chunks of it too. Excuse me for sniffing. I forget you're all with me. Oh boy, it's gonna start going up again. Gosh, I want to go, but milepost 213. Another hole in there. Well, folks, this is it. Much as I'd like to continue on, just right up there is where I walked to the last time I walked. So, this ends today's walk. I hope you found it at least mildly amusing. Remember, this is for my enjoyment, and if you join up with me, then that's all the better, but I'm not doing this for any glory or professionalism or anything. Just for the sheer joy of being out here. Anyhow, this is Nancy on the Lawns Hill, Herman Hill, whatever you want to call it. Milepost 213. I'm guessing it's been way over an hour. Okay, thanks for watching.